Getting us going here on day 46, new week begins. Low volume today, Juneteenth in the US, so national holiday now. Meaning no big movements, nothing triggering for us for stop loss or take profit. Pound USD not really moving. Swiss franc Japanese yen the same. Aussie Swiss franc the same. Pound CAD the same. And dollar Swiss franc again not much. Euro CAD is our pending trade, still hanging in there. We'll give it one more day, but otherwise certainly if it's red there's no chance of us getting in there. Or at least no chance of us getting in there and calling it a valid signal. So plenty still on the table, and tomorrow's another day. Day 47 on the charts. Not much movement on the pound US dollar here. Still hoping for another big push. Get some more out of that trailing stop loss. Much like we were on the Swiss franc Japanese yen. That's pulled back a bit, but still 700 guaranteed even if it goes. Aussie Swiss franc keeps on swimming. And same for the pound Canadian dollar. And also for the US dollar Swiss franc. Euro CAD, we'll keep trying for this one. We got no other new signals tonight, so might as well hang in there and see where it hits us next. Look at that moving average, real flat. Alrighty then, a bit of a nicer day for us on day 48, middle of the week now on Wednesday. Pound US dollar had been trundling towards that trading stop loss, now pulled back from there, not a lot of movement from yesterday. Swiss franc yen just getting to new highs, pushing that trading stop loss. Good moves there. Aussie Swiss franc, a little bit against us. Pound CAD, that's to our favour quite nicely. Same for the dollar Swiss franc, not getting close to that take profit yet though. And getting a little bit closer to the trade on the Euro CAD. We will keep it in again. Could be on the verge of a big push one way or the other. And hopefully that will finally settle matters on this chart. We do have a signal tonight, New Zealand dollar, US dollar. Going to call it 100 pips there as we get in. So that does mean we get to enter with exactly one standard lot. 1.00 on the buy stop order. All good for subtrade A. Exactly $1,000, exactly 1,000 points away. Let's see some good whole numbers there. Subtrade B, let's get in there now. Alrighty, and we know what's coming. It's the trading stop loss. Once again, that is 1,000 points. See where this one's going to take us. So now we've got 2 pending trades as well as the 5 that are open. Plenty of action with 2 of those guaranteed winners, pound US dollar and Swiss franc Japanese yen. And when we take everything into account, we are just above 111,000, 11% up on the account. All very good here in week 10, so we'll keep the strategy going. See if it can continue to perform. Try and make sure we're not just on some blind luck right now. One day at a time. Into the end of day 49. Not too much action on a lot of these charts. Well, we're most focused on the Swiss franc Japanese yen. It's really got some moves on it. Our trading stop loss now up to a guaranteed $1,374.23. Clearly outperforming sub-trade A. It's going to be interesting to see which finishes better between A and B. I'd like to see those strong examples for the trailers. Otherwise, we're going to get rid of the 2 pending trades we've got down. Euro Canadian dollar was a buy stop order. It's pushed down today, so off they go. And it's the reverse for New Zealand dollar, US dollar. We did have a buy stop trade. Almost got in there at the start, but has since dropped. Away it goes there. Bye bye NZD. But we are going to replace it with a trade. Euro, Great British Pound, buy stop order. Go for 120 pip difference, quite like this one, because it will take a push to get into the trade. It's going to be quite wide actually, between the stop loss and take profit. Let's just get it down first. 0.65 standard lots. Here we go, down we are. And that certainly is a long way to the take profit. That's if we get in. There's only one way to find out, and that's by checking again tomorrow as we close off the week. Certainly looking pretty strong at the moment with $3,500 in open trades. And with a couple of those, the Swiss franc Japanese yen and pound US dollar being guaranteed ones. Alright, tomorrow. Day number 50, we're wrapping off the week here. With no new extra signals tonight, it does mean no new closes or no new entries at all this week. Pretty rare to see that, but we've still got plenty of open trades. Swiss franc Japanese yen, that keeps pushing for us. Otherwise, not too much going on. Australian dollar, Swiss franc heading towards the stop loss now. This one's just been going on far too long. Got to add a signal for getting out of these long trades. We'll get rid of our Euro Great British Pound pending stop order as well. Did almost get in yesterday, but realistically now quite far towards the would-be stop loss. So we don't need it. Still close to $3,000 in open trades and just over 7.5% up on the account still. Let's take a look at the journal. Yeah, so not much to catch up on this week. In fact, the only change we're seeing in the journal is from 45 days to 50 days past. Did get a couple stop orders down, but nothing that actually came through to fruition. So we're still at 11 trades, $7,567.30 up. It's all going pretty well.